So we arrived at Doi Tao and been here a few times before. Usually a lot of water. Now it is very nice, but there's no water. Now we only got the river running right through there, but we are going all the way down through the mountains over there. Just gotta unpack all the gear. But this is supposed to be a lake. You can see the ridge line right over there with the tree line. That's the level of the water when the dam is full. Same goes over there. All the way. We're supposed to be standing, well, 2, 3, 4 meters of deep water. But it's definitely a nice area. You've got to speak more clearly to Australia. Right? It's just taking long. Problem. My skeg is hitting the bottom. If I get into the kayak at the same time, I won't be able to scoot it in.
Firm up when you get out there a little bit.
Still not. Definitely not going.
I would put your, I was gonna say, I would just stay like kind of like that and pull it off.
Yeah, I've never had a skeg.
No, you're out. You're free.
Yeah, no, I'm out. You just get going yourself. Well, see what else doing. And so the journey has begun. Not the easiest of exit points that we chose, but Ron, he insisted that that was a good place, so we went for it. We got the wind in our backs. Hold on a second here. I got some issues I don't like to have. We got the wind in our backs. The water is so shallow we have to drag the kayak at times because it's straightening the bottoms. And the stream is flowing perfect down south. There we got the mud camp. If we get some more deep water eventually, where I don't have to walk every 5 meters. วัสดีครับ
ได้ไหมครับ
ทำอะไรบ้าง
ปลา
ตาปลา มีช่อยมีไหม
เยอะ
โอ้สุดยอดเลยอ่ะโอ้แต่มันง่ายมากเวลาไม่ลึกนะ
เ
All right, we are now on our second day. We have done quite nice progress. Well, it's not really intended, but that's how it all played out, because when I was out here in January last year, there were plenty of water. I never actually considered how it would be in times where there's no water. We have now well into the rainy season. We are at the 16th of July 2019, and well, we had times, as you could see in the video, where we had to drag our kayaks because we were only in 10 centimeters of water. Our boat was skating on top of the mud or the sediments. But since I have not been doing the Doi Tao to the center of Ping National Park before, I was not able to tell whether it was the same circumstances that I had last time, but because it was that further down the river, then I did not notice it. But I can tell you right off the back, that was not the case last time. This is how it looks like. And last time the water level was much higher. What you see over there to the right was a small island that I actually asked if I could paddle out to and sleep, because I thought it looked like a little cozy isolated place. I think actually it's a helipad, but it was isolated. It was a place that you had to paddle out to. There were no way to go there by foot or by car. And look at this place now. I mean, it has been reduced to a little puddle. It also means that the water to purify for drinking is a little bit more questionable, to say the least. Visibility is right down to, I don't know, 5-10 centimeters. A lot of sediments and muds circulating, and it's obviously also far more concentrated with all the locals fishing and working here, and compared to if the water level was well above my current position. So anyway, after a little debate back and forth, we decided that we will stay with the original plan and camp here for the night. But it does cause a little bit extra work, because we got probably, well, you can't even see the camp anymore. We probably got 500-600 meters up to the camp, and we have to go back and forth to bring the gear up there, and eventually also bring the kayaks. So that's I'd say an hour and a half extra work. But the alternative was to keep on paddling down to the second campsite that I know of, but given the water level, we're doomed to do a lot of work there as well. Not as much as here, but we have to. But 12 kilometers, and we have already done about 25 today. It's just beyond reach, really, because the stream has slowed down now as we're getting closer to Bhumibol, so we're not getting any help there, and the wind picks up and it's always in our nose, so that'll be way too much work. So as the sun is about to set, we have got to pick up our stuff. Question is, do I feel proud that I brought my Dutch oven with me? Not so much, just for the record. I probably would have saved those extra 7-8 kilos if I'd known I had to carry it a long way.